MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Yankees and their bitter rivals, the Boston Red Sox. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Drew Pomeranz will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Here's Starlin Castro. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, second baseman, number 14.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, hitless in 3 at-bats. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Settling in now, Ronald Bell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Runner at first here, 1 man out. in the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Cedric Richard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I'm really excited to see what this rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. And right now, he's been doing okay. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Payoff pitch one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Fouled back. Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Set to deal on 2-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Betts is going to turn for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duran on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Into the box, Brett Lawrie. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hitter, Brett Lawrie.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Little soft liner to center field, and that's when you sit there and go, oh, finally, I got a break.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Hope for one on to Moreland, and it's a double play.
Batting seventh.
A really
Third
good
baseman,
pitch from the pitcher right
Chase
there. Down in the
Headley.
zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's inside. 2-0. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Tyler Austin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's the pitch. And a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Standing in, Tyler Austin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hanley Ramirez.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting sixth, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Curveball that time, not even close. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Batting seventh, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Now batting Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Duran, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding in, James Duran. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Duran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Digging in for his second at bat, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Ronald Bell.
Stepping in now, Ronald Bell, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Blake Swihart.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready on 1-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's another 1-2. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Here's Brock Holt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, you get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. None out, runners at first and second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duran on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
0-1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duran racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way. Behind the base runner, they're first and third. They're in business.
Benintendi.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Duran has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Boston. Chris Sale will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 41, Chris Sale.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Moreland takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Brett Laurie. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To short, hit hard. And Lowry's aboard. It's a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, and it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One and one. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Chase Headley as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now in the box, Tyler Austin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the run is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Masahiro Tanaka, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Tanaka.
Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Swihart.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. And Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And there's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Bradley waits on the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Roenis Elias is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Roenis Elias.
Stepping up now, James Duran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 14.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it.
Castro.
Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box, Ronald Bell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Betts, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Luis Sessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Luis Sessa.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
2 strikes.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. Here's Hanley Ramirez. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Austin is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses with it. 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Hicks. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees nothing.
Your attention, please. Now
so a pitching change in the works here as we'll see the hard-throwing right-hander Henry Owens. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Aaron Judge.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, here's the pitch. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. Here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit up. Brett Lawrie waits on deck. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across
now
yet,
batting,
so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Brett Lawrie.
Ready once again, Brett Lawrie. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Three and 0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here it is on 3-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a looper to left. Benintendi is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in once again, Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh-1, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. They still find themselves down 6-0. John Neese gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Blake Swihart will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Swihart.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Ready for another chance? Brock Holt. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bell has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander
1 for 2
Bogaerts.
on his line so far in the game. Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 6-0. Back here on the show. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Joe Kelly
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to
pitching
begin
for
the
the Red
frame with a
Sox,
sizable lead
number
with which to
56.
work.
Joe Kelly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for
Tyler
the Yankees.
Austin. No hits
First
in
baseman,
2 trips to the plate
Tyler
for him in the
Austin.
ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now, that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. One and two. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches,
fielder,
notice the location.
James
All 5
Duran.
down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, James Duran. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro. Your
Sean
attention, please.
Babb will get the
Pinch
call to
hitting for
pinch
New
hit
York.
here as we'll see what he
Number
can do with 2
34,
out and the base is
Sean
empty.
Babb.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Two out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Tommy Lane enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
39, Tommy Lane.
Rob Refsnyder will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 38, Rob Refsnyder.
Jarrett Rylander is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Rusney Castillo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Sandy Leon will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
And he lays off there 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 7-0. Jarrett Rylander will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 10.
Rusney Castillo
Garrett
will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 38, Rusney Castillo.
Luke Hochevar comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Hochevar.
Matt Dominguez is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Gary Sanchez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Gary Sanchez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-1 on its way. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. Three and one. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far, as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Greg Bird will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Greg Bird.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Designated hitter, Brett Lowry.
G-Man Choi will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
G-Man Choi.
In there, strike one. Two out with the man at first. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Yanks leave one. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Greg Bird will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 33.
Blake Parker comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Blake Parker.
Jacoby Ellsbury will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Brett Gardner is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Attention, please. A defensive change for the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. One and one, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Gardner. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A strike, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And he misses again, ball 3. Xander Bogaerts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Bell goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're still in control 7-0. Tyler Thornburg enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Tyler Thornburg.
Ronald Tarias is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Again, a 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
So striding forward now, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Holt takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler Austin.
Stepping up now, Tyler Austin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Duran.
Stepping in now, James Duran, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Refsnyder.
So striding in, Rob Refsnyder, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sandoval is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Cedric Richard worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.